Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are on NASCAR Heat 5 at Gateway for the second race of the round of 16. Playoffs are kind of messed up, I don't really know. It's like saying it's a Final Four, but I don't know, it doesn't really make sense. But anyway, this is going to be a shorter race since this wasn't on the schedule when the game came out. So let's go qualify, and it got to be a good start. And through here, it's not too bad. It's gonna be a 34 24th. Alright, so we gotta figure it out. And let's start this race. Kyle Busch, William Byron on the front row, Bowman Stenhouse to the rear, and yeah. So the goal for us, we gotta have a good point today. Stay in front of the guys like the 9, the 5, 24, and with Byron up front, that's gonna be a bit difficult. But we're gonna go racing here under the lights in St. Louis. So here we go. And we're off. The green flag in the air. 10 lap for first and opening stage. I like this track. I know some things to be good around here. Like, this is gonna be used especially for us to be good at New Hampshire. New Hampshire is going to be a really good test, or this is going to be a really good test for that race, because I could use a lot of what I do here to prepare for that race. I know the corners are a bit very different than that place. Haven't had a good start so far. Honestly, this track just reminds me, based on how the corners are, so that very tight turn 1 and 2, and the very wide 3 and 4 is like Darlington, but the corners are, but it's just a lot slower because it's basically just. I believe this is a bit bigger, a bit smaller than Darlington, but you gotta get on the brakes a lot more than that place, and this is a pretty fairly flat track, and it's a lot wider. But into the wall we go, losing a bunch of spots. Into 11th now. Good, diving in deep, and now we're going to try. Having the run off the exit in turn 4 is a very big thing you want to have at this place. I don't know how we ran a 33 flat. Oh my, I drove it in to turn 1 so deep. I don't know. Like, I was so nervous about hitting Carson right there. And now we're going to show you what this number 16 is really made of. You see that big run we got off exit right there? That's the goal. I haven't really been able to try that in 1 and 2 yet, because I don't know, like, I cost him a whole bunch of time there. I feel like Kyle Busch holding everyone up is kinda bit deceiving on how good we really are, because Byron's got a good gap, but we are actually driving our way up here pretty well. Very early on, dive it in deep. And clear. We got in the gas way too early there. I don't know why there's in a wall there, but whatever. Still don't understand why that was open in this game, but in real life apparently is closed. So Larson, don't spin me out like he did to Ryan Blaney here a few weeks back. So yeah, Byron wins the stage. Elliott's full and Keselowski right behind, and this is gonna be a good fun race. We're green back underway. So that starting position early on didn't. Oh my, Larson, what just happened? Did he hit the wall? Or I don't know. Logano looked like the same thing happened to him by the movements they made, but not sure what happened. Yeah, the top lane just went right around us right there. Just get his brake early. Just gonna slide up, come back down the hill, right on the curb, and just get right in line. Man, if only Joey Logano was in the playoffs, he would be a very high. He was just a week or so late. He would have been one of the biggest competitors we had if he made it in. Elliott gets passed by Larson. I mean, Larson's just had a historic year. Just can't stop losing. All up to 6 wins as of, oh my, I'm so sorry. Just cost them both a bunch of time. I did not mean to do that. I just made a little bit too much contact. It was way too aggressive of me. But that puts us into third. We're going to have a 3-car battle with the 6 and the 24. I tried something different in 1 and 2 right there, and I don't think you want to enter enter that high because you're going to go straight up towards the fence. I don't know. We're kind of just stalling out right now. Let's see if we get a third. I should have just drove it normally. Yeah, it's going to be a 4th and a 4th. I think we did our job. Byron certainly did his. Elliott, not right behind him, doing his also. Larson, I mean, he has the speed. We just messed him up. And, yeah, stage 2 is in the books. Made a bit of mistakes, but, we have something for these guys. Got a good 6 cars up here to battle it out. Oh, 26 laps. Why does it say 50 now? I thought it would. Oh, I'm so sorry, Larson. Yet again, messing his chances up. Larson, please just follow me through here. But yeah, he's got a good run up top. We're in 7th. Not the restart we needed, but Byron is having a bad one also. So is Larson because of what we did to him. Austin Dillon, I don't know what kind of day he's having, but it's pretty incredible. We just ran our best lap of the night. Yes, we got a slide that turned our car really, really well. Gave us a lot of time to just straighten the car out for exit. We're giving it all we have to catch up to these guys. Cole Custer, who would have thought that guy would be inside the top 5 at Gateway in a Haas factory team car. So the leaders, I think they're running a 33.5, somewhere around there each lap at the moment. We're gonna come back down the hill. Yeah, we're gaining just a bit on them. Ooh, we almost lost it on exit. Yeah, Kyle Larson's speed is really shown right here. I don't think Byron really had much of anything, because he cannot get much of anything going. He's 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th in the running order. But as we've been talking about that, we just shoot around the outside of Bell. We cross him over as he leaves the door open on exit, but we make a little bit of contact right there. It's side by side into 3. Now we're going to get to the outside of the 9 at Elliott. This is some kind of Ryan Blaney. It's a long run type speed we're showing right now. This 41 car is pretty incredible. Also, here comes Reddick. So a lot of drivers are coming into the mix. These leaders, especially that 6 car, falling off heavy. Bell not being able to stay with us, or have the, or there just a lot of long run cars behind them. Well, we're gonna get around the 6 car pretty shortly. The top lane. Never would have thought at one of these places that we would be passing guys on the top, other than I would think a place like Kansas or Homestead Miami Speedway, because the top at most places you can at best hold your own. We messed up big time right there, and here comes Reddick. Elliott's is gonna be the one costed the most by all this. Get back into that rhythm we had. Yeah, the 5 is here now. Reddick still looking for that first win of the season. Kozlowski looking for his second. First since his home track at Michigan. He won way back about, it was about half of the season ago, but we're gonna have to pit pretty shortly. I'm gonna go in with for Keselowski. I know we could stretch it a little bit. Well, I know we could stretch it at least one more lap. It's gonna be very interesting how this plays out to the very end. I'm so sorry. We did that again. But yeah, Larson, I don't think we messed him up too bad. Wait, we gotta go in here. The worst of it is with Logano and others behind. We're gonna just clear Elliott. We had a really good run off there. What a job we just did. Kyle Larson, I don't know if his strategy will pay off or not, but we will find out. Not sure where Bell was running, but we came in basically how I would have expected to. Right around 4th. Larson will not be your leader. He's gonna come out right behind Elliott or be right with us. I think it's gonna be because of that mistake we just made. He's gonna be right with us. Yeah, Larson's definitely our rival. It's gonna be us versus him. These remaining 9 weeks, including here today. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So how will this go? But will us battling like we just did, but I'm not talking about right now, open the door for Chase Elliott to come by and take it all from us. And what I'm talking about is the championship, because Elliott's been the third guy all year long. We just tore down the fence. We are in shambles right now. We gotta lock in. We have 7 laps remaining. Yeah, I gotta go. We're in P6. We have not a lot of time. So, host of our mind, just, you could just run your race. Just don't mess with anything that I got going on at all, because Keselowski already passed those lap cars. We just saw, but Cody Ware's gonna get in the way. We're gonna have 2 laps remaining. What can we do here now? Yeah, 2 at the line. We're just gonna go right around the outside and think we're gonna be home free with the minimum of a P4. An absolute horrendous day for Denny Hamlin. I don't know what went wrong. I can't tell you because I'm not sure. But he's gonna end up second to last. Like, what happened? Yeah, we're gonna come up just short. We're flying right now. We're way faster than everyone else. But maybe if this was the real life distance of the race, we would have had it. Bell gonna try one last send. We're gonna just rocket it off exits and finish 2 seconds behind Brad Keselowski. I really thought we were gonna win this race, but I guess not. But it's gonna be back-to-back top 3s. We've been really, really good with those. So yeah, with another great run. P3 is the case today. Reddick comes just about under a second of winning that race. It looked like he had a really good shot there, just couldn't close in enough. You see it right there. This was probably like coming to the line at the end. But we're going to look at the points. Those are the stage winners you see right there. Everyone else scrolling down. Hamlin, absolutely a horrible day. Briscoe, even worse. And, yeah. Byron, he came in last week and showed out. It won't matter here today. So we have a very sizable gap to Kyle Larson, Elliott also. But hopefully this all fixes itself at when the round of 12 comes. And yeah, we'll see you guys for Bristol. The final time this season, we have the fastest lap. So, yeah. We'll see you there.